Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Community and Sport meeting for the 11th of June 2024. Just noting that all committee members are in attendance. I'll start off with the acknowledgement of country. Ipswich City Council respectfully acknowledges the traditional owners as custodians of the land and waters we share. We pay our respects to their elders, past, present and emerging, as the keepers of the traditions, customs, cultures and stories of proud people. Do any members of the committee today have a declaration of interest on our agenda? There being no declaration or business outstanding, I'll proceed to our one officer's report this morning, the Ipswich Community Recovery and Resilience Officer Program. Do any committee members have questions for the relevant officers? There being no questions, I'll seek a mover for that report from the floor. Councillor Antonelli, seconded by Councillor Augustine. Any discussion this morning? Mayor Harding.
If I may, Chair, I'm quite excited by this program, and it has been jointly funded by the Australian and Queensland governments, and it's been a tremendous program for our community. I'd just like to highlight some of the things that it has brought to us. With this funding, we've been able to form the Ipswich Resilience Network, and that network meets quarterly to share information on recovery and resilience support initiatives. We've also really importantly established 4 community early response teams consisting of volunteers right across Ipswich. So in the time of a disaster or somewhere we need an early response, we have a total of 64 volunteers who will be able to help out at the Rosewood Community Centre, the Gales Community House, Redbank Plains Community Centre and Beacon Community Hub, Leichhardt. We've had 36 training sessions, and this will be really important for us as we respond to any disaster. We've delivered 14 capacity and capability building workshops for community recovery to enable people to better support the community. There's been a promotion of the flexible funding grants. We've also been able to upskill frontline council staff to better support people when in crisis. We've also conducted disaster preparedness workshops and presentations, including the Red Cross Community Emergency Ready workshops, the Red Cross Pillowcase programs for children, person-centred emergency preparedness for the disability sector, senior safety sessions, interagency meetings, Get Ready talks at Rosewood State High School Assembly, and emergency preparedness workshops with the Ipswich Youth Advisory Council. We used it also to conduct community engagement activities, as well as facilitate the establishment of something I'm very proud of, the local chapter of the Queensland Disaster Chaplaincy Network, and a memorandum of understanding between Council and the QDCN. So we're also working with Volunteering Queensland to draft a spontaneous volunteer management plan. So I thank, like I said, the Australian, the federal government, the Australian and Queensland governments for that funding, but also thank everyone in council and our community and various agencies who've been involved in this, in making our community more resilient going into the future.
Thank you, Mayor. Any further discussion from the committee this morning? There being no further discussion, I'll put the matter to the vote. Those in favour? That's unanimous and carried. We have no notices of motion or matters arising today, so I will declare the meeting closed at 11:06 a.m.